Hello everyone, this is Tarot Between Sisters. Where is she today? She's in a different place. What's happening? What's going on? A little bit of mystery for you. My name's Lady Phoebe. Today I got 2 new decks yesterday. I haven't bought new decks in a while. I can get in this mode of trying, I get kind of obsessed with buying more things rather than using what I have. So I've been really trying to no, let's use what I have. But yesterday I was like, I have seen this deck so many times, and every single time I see it, I'm like, oh, I want that deck. So I went and got it yesterday, and then I walk in, and the nice ladies there were like, did you hear that they have the new Disney Villains tarot deck? So I had to get this one too. I can't leave this here. Are you kidding me? And it was just it's so fun, right? Because tarot can be a little bit serious, right? We're looking at serious things and talking about serious things in life and whatever. But this kind of just added a lightness to it, and we all loved, well, most of us loved Disney movies, and there was always the villain, whatever. So it was just a cute little fun thing that I was like, yes, I must get this. So first we'll do, this video will be the Oracle, and this is Wisdom of the Oracle, that guy. So let's see what she has to say for us today. Okay. Oh, Yang. Okay, anything else to complete this picture here? I guess you can't really see me shuffling in this bedroom. Let's see if I can fix this a little bit so you can see. Now we're tilted. And watch, you probably still won't be able to see it. Huh. Well, at least that got a card out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yang, breathe and co-create. Yang, breathe and co-create. This actually really does, okay, I'm getting a little bit of the story. So Yang, look at that fire, right? That fire energy, that creativity, that drive, that perseverance, that just total engine revving, gasoline on the fire. You get combustion and you get to go forward. And that's fantastic. That's great. But what happens when we have all of that, but we don't actually take the time to stop and breathe and then actually put that into moving forward in a way that's actually useful rather than just going around. I'm getting super race car shit, which I don't know. And whatever, people love race cars, right? They love it. But if you actually watch a race, it's on a circle. And so you're going round, 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 round. And that's what happens sometimes when we're just in straight creativity, go forward, go forward, go forward. We're not really paying attention to the fact that we're actually making all of the exact same decisions that are keeping us in this circle, in this loop that we get very frustrated with being in. So if you can stop and just breathe and center, that's when you can co-create the future that you want. And co-create, so Course in Miracles defines co-creation and co-making. And they actually don't say co-making, but they say co-creating. What co-creating is, that's when you are with spirit. You are co-creating with love and spirit and that full intention of what's good for everyone and your highest good. That's co-creating. Co-making is when you're actually using the ego and you're making things out of the ego out of fear and guilt and pain and anger. That's co-making. So you're being asked here to recognize that. So if you can imagine, this engine revving is fantastic, but where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you using that energy to go towards? And so if you can just stop and breathe, that's when you'll fully claim your co-creation and your co-creating abilities. Because we also don't recognize how we're making something or creating something at all times. At all times. We don't recognize it because we don't see it, right? Because everything happens in the mind. So we may not recognize it as it comes out into this, like our eyes are open and we're looking at, we may not recognize it, but we are co-making or co-creating at all times during the day. So it really does take vigilance on your part to really pay attention. What am I doing throughout the day? Am I co-making anger, fear, pain, guilt, frustration, like all of the above? Or am I co-creating love and acceptance and a higher vibration? Like, what am I doing? And you will know what you're doing by how you're feeling. That is the best determiner, the best, and one of the most underrated tools to let us know what we are thinking with is our emotions. Like I've said this before, but we think that our emotions are this thing that we kind of own and we kind of sit in too much, and we totally try to dismiss it and totally try to ignore it, our emotions. If you can actually use how you're feeling at any given point in the day when you recognize it, that is the best way to know what you are doing. Am I co-making or co-creating? And so this whole theme, what are you doing? Are you co-making or co-creating? Either one is fine at any given time, but what do you want out of your world, right? Like, what do you want? Do you want to co-create and have this magic experience and this loving experience? If you do, you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to where you're going, what you're doing, or you're just going to burn out going around and around and around and around and around that racetrack and just frustrated. Why can't I get my way out? You got to pay attention. You got to pay attention. You got to stop and you got to breathe, man. Got to breathe and just, how am I feeling right now? How am I feeling right now? How are you feeling right now? Okay, first shot out. And it's funny too, the numbers. So 1 is yang, 1. 20 to 9 is breathe, and then 40 is co-create. So we've had that a lot, actually, consecutive numbers going from first, because it's an order of things, right? How are you doing things? We can't jump from 1 to 8. We need to go through the steps, right? So it's like 1 to 29. What steps are you taking to rev your engine, get creative, whatever? Okay, now we get to breathe and we get to 29. Okay, I've gotten the motivation, I've got the ideas, but now I need to stop and settle. Where do I want to go with this? It's time to bring it in and focus again. Where do I want to go? And then you go to 40 when you're like, okay, I'm ready to co-create. I have my plan. I've got all the energy. Look at his little head poking up. Hi, buddy. Okay, it is so cramped in here, dude. I just don't think you can jump up right now. I'm like, my belly is almost against the table that I'm at. I don't think there's room for him. I don't think there's room for you. Okay, try. He's going to make it. He's going to force it. Okay, now I can't sit up though at all. Okay. With that, I think that I love this new deck. I can't wait to like dig into it a little bit more. When you're first learning a deck, it's a little bit, well, it's new, right? And so you don't quite feel the intricacies or the energy link as much, but I've already linked with this deck before I even bought it. So as soon as I opened it yesterday, I was like, yes, just yes. But I'm excited to dig more into this deck and just see, because I know that some very powerful and deep messages come out of this deck, which I'm very excited about. All right. Choose love, then choose love again. Be compassionate to yourself and be compassionate to others. Mwah! Mwah! Bye. Oh, I can't get... Oh, I was at the gym today and my hip, and it almost cracked now, but nope, didn't get there. Okay, bye.